Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about a topic that has come up in a lot of tarot readings that I've done. These are personal tarot readings, and I'm sure that a lot of you will be able to resonate with this subject matter. So, without further ado, please check out the videos on the channel while they are up. They are free, and I'm sure that a lot of you will be able to resonate with a lot of the readings. So let's delve straight into it. Why? Because I got some time today, and we are going to talk about it. I had a client, and she was very intrigued about a narcissist that she came across while dating. And she was able to spot this person right away and hit the exit because of her past experience. Okay. And one of the things that she said to me was, there are some of them that are very, very seasoned. And they are seasoned to the point where they understand how to manipulate the situations for their benefit to disarm a person's defenses. Because usually in the getting to know stage, you should have boundaries. You should always have boundaries. But for the most part, your boundaries should be up. And their strategic interest is to remove those boundaries. And usually this is with some kind of victim story where they will go in and they will tell you that they were treated unfairly by an ex. They're going to really harp in on the ex. You're going to hear the same script that they use with everyone. And it is usually about the fact that they got hurt through either cheating or financial means. Okay. So they're going to usually tell you that an ex tried to take their money and that their ex cheated on them, when in actuality, they were the ones that created the injury to the other person. But of course, you don't know that. Okay, so this is from someone who said that she had experience with a narcissist in the past, and she said it was so interesting. She said they all say the same thing. She said they all say the same thing. She said the script never changes. Now, they may have to adjust their actions to the person that they have targeted and are trying to seduce, but for the most part, it's all the same. Now, she said what's interesting is a narcissist knows what the check list looks like. They know, and I'm speaking from a heterosexual woman, okay, who was in search of a heterosexual male. So I just want to put that out there, okay, for the perspective. They know that for the most part, women are looking for security. They're looking for strength. They're looking for provision, protection. They're looking for someone that's emotionally stable and sound. So they have their checklist just like you have yours. But what makes the difference, though, is the financial capacity of the narcissist. Some narcissists will spend extraordinary amounts of money to seduce the person of their interest. So do not get confused here, because this is where a lot of people can go into la la land, because you're thinking they're investing in me. They're spending time with, they're spending money. They offered to upgrade my appliances in my home. They offered to, I had one lady tell me this guy offered to actually do some work, have some work done in her home, which was going to cost a bit of money. So she's thinking, oh, this person is spending. They're really looking at me as a true partner. They're really looking at me as someone that they want to build and grow with. Because why else would they spend this amount of money? Well, let me put someone here on blast very quickly. There are narcissists who are very financially well-to-do, and they will go the extra mile to get the job done. And to get the job done, they may have to really spend, because they know that that is part of investing. They may invest in you where they may give you resources to go to college for a semester. Whatever they have to do to get you hooked, line and sinker, to believe in their lie. And believe me, it is a lie, because it is love bombing. It's the idolization phase. This is the phase where they're going to give. Okay? So do not get it twisted. What you need to look for is the consistency, because usually after the love bombing phase, they stop. They stop with the giving. They stop with the fake empathy, the fake caring, the fake attention. They're going to basically withdraw. And they're going to leave you perplexed, because you're going to say to yourself, everything was great for 4 months or 5 months or 6 months. We were going here, we were going there, we were spending all this time together. The conversations were great. They were mild-tempered. They were consistent. I thought this person was my best friend. I thought this person really cared about me. And for some of you, they completely disappear and they ghost you without a trace. Be very careful of someone who is expounding a lot of gifts, making all these future plans, which are really future faking, when you don't know this person and they don't know you. Getting to know takes time. And unfortunately, because a lot of us are starving for connection, we are starving for love, we are starving to be understood, we are starving to be listened to. We jump straight into the boat with these individuals. and we never do our research. We never do our homework. You don't know who you're dealing with. And that's what they are counting on. And for a lot of you, they will keep you occupied from date to date, trip to trip, so that you take your mind and focus off of who they really are as a person. So what you end up doing is you end up collecting all of these experiences with them, all of these dates. But at the end of it all, do you really know them? Did you really have a one-on-one conversation? Because one thing I'll tell you about narcissists, they don't like to answer questions. They don't really want you to get to know them. And the reason is because they're not good people. And they have treated people poorly. And they usually have a wretched past of trick and treating, lying, betraying, and using people. So they don't really want to have deep, thoughtful conversations with you. They want to keep it light. Let it flow. We don't need to talk about that right now. Beware of that. Use your spirit of discernment. Go with your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. I don't care how much money they make. I don't care what kind of career they have. I don't care what zip code they're living in. If your heart and mind are telling you that something is off, it usually is. Please look deep before you leap. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this message. Truly, truly pay attention to your instincts, because they will not steer you wrong. Thank you for tuning in. Continue living, loving, and learning. And until next time, take care.